Hey, what's going on, guys? Back at it. Garage sailing Saturday morning. Started a little later today. It's 20 after 7. Usually I'm out by 6:30, but I didn't see a whole lot of... Well, there was a lot of 7 o'clock sales, but nothing that really piqued my interest. 185 sales listed today for my area. Not the most I've seen. I've seen in the 200s before. But that's huge. So there wasn't a lot of video games listed. I kind of like those days when there's nothing listed because there's no pressure of me and all the other guys I'm competing with trying to beat each other to those locations. It's kind of nice when it's kind of just a free-for-all, luck of the draw. Whoever hits the most sales, highest volume of sales usually ends up winning and getting some pretty nice stuff. So I kind of like those days. The pressure's off a little bit. I can just pick a route and try and, like I said, hit as many sales as possible. Yeah, so it's a really nice day. And I need to make up for the last 2 weeks that I missed, so which is still killing me. So hopefully it's a good one. We'll see what we get.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Yeah, it's funny how they come back. Guys actually collect them.
Is that right?
I don't know why, but especially with the original boxes, I would definitely maybe do a little tip on eBay. Yeah.
There you go. We found the spot mode.
Okay. There's some stuff you still play, huh?
Yeah, we do still use it.
We basically got it when like PlayStation 3 came out.
Oh, yeah?
We're behind in the times.
Oh, that's okay.
Do you play or just are you a collector?
Both. Actually, I started buying stuff that I sold off everything when I was a kid to buy the new stuff.
Yeah.
And
Look at that. There's the original price on it.
yeah, no kidding. That's insane. Today, that's what, probably at least 150, right? Like, I mean, today's dollars.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be in there?
Do you have the system and stuff too?
We do.
And you don't want to sell that, eh?
No, we do. We still use it.
Do you?
Oh, that's
Let's see. I'm not sure what I need here, but
I don't know who would take it, but thank you. Thanks.
how much would you want for the ones here?
I mean, these loose ones, I'll give you these for $5, but these are probably a little more.
It's bigger than we thought. We got.
I mean, like $5 for all of them, right?
No, $5 each.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
We started at about 3 garage sales a month. We just thought, what the heck are we doing? Bringing it back in the house, and then another 2 years. So
everything
goes. How you doing?
I'm good, Ryan.
How you feeling?
I'm good.
Yeah.
I have a bit of a thing on sinuses right now, but other than that, I'm doing really good.
Would you go 40 for all of them? That's like way more than I typically would spend.
Yeah, okay, well that's fine, yeah.
Okay.
Fine, okay.
I think I've got to run to the car. Oh, no, I'm okay, I think. There you go.
Okay.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, Super Nintendo score, I gotta talk about that one. Asked the girl if she had any games. She said Super Nintendo stuff. Kind of had that look on her face like she was just like, oh, just Super Nintendo stuff. So right off the bat, I didn't think she valued them that much. She said they were her dad's, I guess. Anyways, pulled out a huge box full of stuff. I could hear them around the corner. She didn't invite me around the corner, so I kind of just stood there to try and be polite, but I could hear them going through the box. I could vaguely see it. There was some Zeldas, the system, a couple other games, and then some fucking cocksucker I don't know if I caught it on camera, but you'll see after that, or before this, said, oh, you should look those all up on eBay before you sell them, and blah, blah, blah. I should have said something to that fucking prick. I think he was walking away with a propeller, an airplane propeller, and I'm guessing he paid $20 for the fucking thing, and it's worth hundreds of dollars. I should have called him out on that right in front of the guy for doing that piece of shit. So that kind of fucked me up, because then in the old man's head, those games were worth a lot of money. He wanted $5 a piece just for the loose ones. I was going to pull out the ones I wanted, but there's a couple, like GP1, a motorcycle racing game, another sports game that I actually needed, so I didn't want to leave those behind. Anyways, I offered him $40, he took it. There's a couple half-decent boxed games. Another copy of Yoshi's Island, which is crazy. I've been looking for that game forever. I found one last time I was out, and happened to come across one again. Anyways, good stack of games there. I'll go over it all in the recap. It hasn't been a great day so far. I've found 2 huge crates of vinyl records. I was able to pull a really good deal. I flipped through a couple of them. There's some good... I saw Al Green, the Stones, so I just offered them. I said, what would you take for both the... There's 2 milk crates, and they said $5 a crate, so I'm super happy with that. Haven't flipped them yet. I'll probably do that on camera real quick in the recap, just to kind of go through them together.
Turn right on Confederation
Anyways,
Drive.
It's 8:30. That made up for the last 2 hour or so, because I didn't find shit before that.
Turn
so,
left on Amber Drive.
anyways, stay tuned. I'll be out for at least 3 more hours, so we'll see what happens.
Battery.
Yeah.
You can get it at Toys R Us. Very rare, very old.
It's like from my era.
I know, eh?
It's in pretty good shape.
It is, yeah. Very hard to find.
My wife would kill me if I brought this home. Yeah. Not quite old enough for that yet, but... Did you do 2 for these 3?
Sure. You don't want Dora and the Purple Planet?
I think I already have that one.
Oh, there you go. That was actually my son's very first game.
Oh, yeah. Hi. Can I flip through some of those? Can I take a look? Oh. Thanks.
Hey, what's going on, guys? This is my haul for the day. I'm going to quickly go through it all. I'm not sure what exactly the camera recorded today. It was kind of acting up, so probably my best score were these 2 crates full of records. I asked them how much I flipped through a couple, and instantly I knew that there was great stuff in here, which is extremely rare. It's always the same Neil Diamond albums and just generic rock. So they said $5 a crate, no problem. Took them both. I would guess, I don't know, maybe 70 to 100 albums here. Pulled out a couple good ones to show off here. Rolling Stones, Some Girls, Warhol cover, Thriller, 2 copies, really good condition. A couple of Van Morrison albums, didn't have any Van Morrison, so pretty happy to get that. J.J. Cale, really nice to see that. Not something you'd find every day. Yeah, a bunch of Van Morrison, I think 6 or 7. Best of B.B. King, Savoy Brown, really cool cover. Twist and Shout by the Beatles, Marvin Gaye, Midnight Love, extremely hard to find stuff like that at garage sales at least. Quadrophenia by The Who, Ray Charles, Doors album there, Nat King Cole, Neil Young, Freedom, didn't have that one, extremely happy to find that, even happier to find this. Al Green, huge Al Green fan. Woodstock 2, The Doors, Morrison Hotel, and some Bo Diddley. I picked up a pair of these speakers. I kind of want to replace these big old things here and with a smaller set. These are extremely heavy. I knew nothing about them. All I knew is they were very heavy, which usually means they're decent speakers. K13 Profile or Profil RFT. German company, that's all I know. I don't know how expensive they are, what they're worth, but they seem like pretty nice speakers. $5 for the pair. Teddy, what are you doing? You playing some TI-99 4A? At least you're playing that thing. Nobody else is. Let me see, what can you play with? How about the Dreamcast gun? Ted, look. What's this? Don't put it in your mouth. Okay, I'll go through these quick before he gets pissed off. Theme Park. What do you got? Theme Park PS1, $1. Shark Tale, Sean Palmer snowboarding. ATV Off-Road Fury 2. I didn't check my list. I should have already had this. These were $2 for those 3. The last find of the day, I stumbled upon some Sega CD games just in a box of VHS tapes. Eternal Champions, I didn't have that, so that's fantastic. Supreme Warrior I already had, and Night Trap, I had that too. Those were $1 each. I found a copy of Syndicate and Atari Anthology, those were $4 for both. Oh, some real quick non-garage sale finds here. Made a trade. Traded, I think, a copy of Mario Kart on the Wii for these. Circus Caper, Dr. Chaos, and Wolverine. So I'm starting to doing pretty well with NES stuff this summer. And I picked up a copy of The Last of Us from that pre-order sale that I was telling you about, so it's $40 instead of $60. Started playing it, really good. Probably the first time I at least started to kind of tear up in a video game was that first scene. Pretty impressive, pretty powerful, I guess you could say. I think I may have hopefully got this on camera, but girl had a Wii out. It had $20 on it. I offered her $20 for everything and all the games. She said no. I countered at $30. She wanted $40. Didn't really want it that bad, so I just pulled these out. Pink Wiimote. I'm gonna get as many of these as I can for my Wii U party games. Nice to have. Mario Kart Wii and Wii Music. I know it's pretty terrible, but I didn't have it, so I thought I'd throw it in the collection. $10 for those, not a great deal. But I picked up a Coleco Bowl-atronic from a yard sale downtown. Pretty dirty, missing the battery cover, but I would guess that it still works. I'll try it out. Okay, so here's that SNES score. I think there should be some footage of this, hopefully. But I'll just go through the games here. Illusion of Gaia. Teddy, get that out of your mouth. Get that out of your mouth. Teddy, come on. Live 96. Another copy of Yoshi's Island. Very happy. There's a label right across. I'm going to try and trade this off or sell it. I don't know if I'm going to attempt to try and take that off. GP1, an Atlas motorcycle game. Didn't have that. I'll have to check that one out. Skins game. I don't have that either. NHL 94. And another copy of Mario All-Stars, which is nice. So boxed, complete copy of Lord of the Rings. Everything's in great shape too. ESPN NHL Hockey Night, didn't have that. Mario's Time Machine, don't have the game or any of this, so that's nice. And Star Wars, boxed and complete. I actually have this. I had these too. I don't have a whole lot of boxed SNES games, but it just so happens I picked up two I already had, which kind of sucks, but still happy to get them. And then this one here, again, I have no idea if it got on camera. One more game too I put over here. I already put it on my shelf because I swapped it out. Where'd it go? Ah, fuck, I don't know. Super Smash Brothers. Mint. Absolutely mint. And complete copy. That was part of the bundle. So that's the first game out of that bundle. I just asked if they had games. He was apprehensive. He was just kind of like, oh, you got a GameCube somewhere. And he's like, give me your number, and which I really don't want to do because it never works out. So I'm like, oh, you don't want to dig them out. I tried to be nice when I did it, not pushy. And then his daughter said, I'll go look. She came back with the GameCube, no games. And I said, oh, I'm just more looking for the games. She went back and grabbed a stack of really nice games. Super Mario Strikers. This is actually one of my favorite games on the GameCube. This is a really good game. Lots of fun. These are all mint, complete, barely ever touched. Bomberman Generation. Yes. I don't have this, so I'm very happy to find that. GameCube exclusive. Mario Kart Double Dash. Midway Arcade Treasures 2. X-Men Legends, which is a pretty cool game. And Midway Arcade Treasures. I'm probably going to hold on to all these, to be honest. Well, not all of them, the ones I don't have. Usually I only collect the exclusives, but I'm starting to think I might just collect everything. Teddy, what are you doing? Playing some Intellivision? He's going to pull that right off. He's pretty damn strong, actually. So, originally I offered $10 for these three and Smash Brothers, which he took no problem. And then I just said, well, what would you want for this system, just to kind of see. And he said 20 for everything. So, I mean, normally I wouldn't buy those for more than $5, but I was happy with 20 for sure. So, that's actually it for the day. Kind of a weird day. There was a ton of sales listed. Andrew, the other guy that garage sales that I see out, said same thing. Just wasn't a whole lot of stuff out there. I probably hit 60 sales easily, but really happy with the records. I know a lot of you don't really care about that, but so that's it for today. Thanks for watching, guys. Later.